Good morning, children. Welcome to today's class. Let us continue with the chapter Mensuration. In our previous class, we had learnt about the perimeter of regular figures and also about the irregular figures. We had learnt about perimeter of rectangle, that is perimeter of rectangle is 2L plus 2B. Then we learned about perimeter of the square, which is calculated using the formula 4L, that is 4 into L. Now let us continue with the next part, that is the area. Do you know what do you mean by area? Area is nothing but the amount of surface enclosed by a closed figure. Look here, area. Now, suppose you think there is a circle here. Yes? The space it has occupied, this circle has occupied, is called its area. See, now this has occupied so much of space. This space is called the area. Yes? Let us learn how to calculate the area of different figures. Now, if you want to know the area of any figure, let us take a graph paper. You might have seen the graph paper. It has lines like this. Also like this. Horizontal and vertical lines, which is made up of 1 centimeter. This is 1 centimeter, even this is 1 centimeter. So this box has 1 centimeter of length and 1 centimeter of breadth. And in between you might have seen there are smaller lines like this. There are 10 lines like this. This is a model of a graph sheet. 8, 9, 10. Okay. This is the model of a graph sheet. It will be in pink or green or sometimes even in black. Okay. So this is a graph sheet. Whichever figure you want to know the area, just draw it on this graph sheet or graph paper. Now I'll take a leaf. I want to know the area of this leaf. Okay. So this is a leaf. Yes, I'll just shade it so that you'll know how is it. If you want to know the area of this leaf, you have drawn it on a graph paper. Is it or not? So this is a leaf. We want to know the area of this. Now look at this. How many squares it has covered? See the leaf, how many full squares it has covered. See here, it has covered one full square here. And here one full square. Yes, so one square here, two square here, another square it has covered here also. Then here also almost it has covered, so here also we can take it as 4 square. Here also almost it has covered it, so we can take it as 5 squares. Now here if you see, it is more than half. If the shade is more than half, here also you can take it as a square. This is a 6th square. Whereas here if you take, this square is not completely filled. It is half we can take. So this we can take it as half. Here also we can take it as half. Here also we can take it as half. Okay. So number of full squares. How many number of full squares are taken? 6 full squares. How many half squares? 1 here, 1 here and 1 here. So we have taken, there are 3 half squares. So totally the leaf has covered 6 full squares, and see here, look here, here also it has occupied half, so we can take it as 4 half squares. Half squares. So if you want to tell the area of this square, it is 6 plus this 4 half square can be taken as 2 full squares. So the area of this leaf is 8. If it is, this is in centimeters, so 8 centimeter square. Area is always calculated in the unit of centimeter square or meter square. It is calculated in square units. Okay. So this is the area of this leaf. To make it clear, I will give you another example. Whichever figure you want to know the area, you will just draw it in a graph paper. That is irregular shapes. Irregular shapes have got the formula to calculate. Let us learn one by one. First we will learn about the irregular shapes. It is approximately equal to when we calculate in a graph sheet. Okay. Now this is a graph sheet. If I have to know a area of this circle, or it's a oval shape or whatever it is. Okay. Now look at this circle. This circle, how many full squares it has occupied? Look here. This is one full square. Here another full square. This is almost full. So this also we can take it as full. Now remaining squares, this also we can take it as full, I feel. Yes, it is full. The remaining are half squares. 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. This is almost very small, less than half, so no need to take it. So 4 full squares, and it has got 6 half square. So can we tell the area now? Now 4 plus this is 6 half squares means it is 3 full squares. So it is 7. So the area of this circle is 7 centimeter square. Yes, this is the way we calculate the area of the irregular shapes. Now let us move on to the regular shapes. Same regular shape, if it is drawn on a graph sheet, how will you find out? Let us see. Now let us find out the area of the regular shape, that is, first of all I will be taking it as rectangle. See, I am going to draw a rectangle here. Look here. Can you make out? Here. If you observe, you can make out. Look here. This I am taking here and here. So this is the rectangle which I want the area. Look here. I will just shade it so that you will understand better. Yes, this is the rectangle. I have drawn it on a graph sheet. Now can you tell the area of this rectangle? How to calculate? Just count the number of squares here. Here we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So what is the area of this rectangle? Area of this rectangle is 8 centimeter square. Yes. Now let us see what is the length of this square rectangle. Here is the, what is the area, length of this rectangle. Let us take this as the length. If this is the length, what is the length here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So length is 4 centimeter. What will be the breadth here? We have taken here 2 squares. So it is 2 centimeter. Yes. So here it is. Length is 4 centimeter and breadth is 2 centimeter. Yes. Now Can you tell how to calculate the area of a rectangle? Area of a rectangle, you have learnt it in your lower classes. The formula to calculate the area of a rectangle. Area of a rectangle is calculated using the formula length into breadth. This is the formula. So let us use this. That is 4 into 2, that is 8 centimeter square. Why centimeter square has come, you know? Here it is centimeter, here it is centimeter. When it is multiplied, centimeter into centimeter, it is centimeter square. Or 2 centimeters are there. So it has become centimeter square. Okay. So what is the formula to calculate the area of the rectangle? Area of the rectangle is calculated using the formula length into breadth. Now let us see how is the area of a square calculated. Area of the square. What do you mean by square? Square has got all sides equal. That is, it has got length and breadth equal. That means it has got all the 4 sides equal. So how to calculate? Just calculate by multiplying length into length, or one side into other side. Because all the sides are equal, the formula is L into L. Or you can take it as A into A. This is the area, if each side is A, then what is the formula? A into A, or side into side. So, why I have taken for square A into A, side into side? Because all sides are equal. So, one side into another side. It is the area of the square. So, this is what we are going to learn now. Area of rectangle, also area of square we are going to learn. First we learn area of rectangle. Area of rectangle is calculated using the formula L into B, that is length into breadth. Area of square is calculated using the formula L into L, that is one side into another side, because all sides are equal. The unit of area is square units. Square units. That is, it may be square centimeter or square meter or square kilometer. We can write even as centimeter square. When you write 2 on the top, it is centimeter square, or we can write it as meter square or kilometer square. Did you get it? This is the calculation of area of rectangle and area of square. Yes, now let us do some examples of calculating the area of rectangle. Example, find the area of the rectangle whose length is 7 centimeter and whose breadth is 4 centimeter. How do you calculate? Area, that is A is equal to, area of rectangle is L into B. So how do you calculate? What is L into B? What is L here? 7 into 4. 7 4s are 28 centimeter square. So this is the area of the rectangle whose length is 7 centimeter and whose breadth is 4 centimeter. Now let us see how to calculate the area of a square whose length is 10 meter. Not centimeter, it is meter. Okay. Area of square is calculated using the formula L into L. What is L here? 10. So we can write it as 10 into 10. What is 10 into 10? It is 10 into 10, not 10 plus 10. So 10 into 10 it is 100. What is it? Meter. Meter square. Or we can write even as square meter. Okay. So this is the way we calculate the area of a rectangle or area of a square. Okay. Now let us see if a figure is given like this. Look here. If suppose a figure is given like this, yes, yes, it is in the almost in the shape of C. They have asked you to calculate the area of this figure by dividing it into rectangles or squares, whichever you feel. Okay, they have given you the length also. I will give you. Here it is 6 centimeter. Here it is 2 centimeter. Here also it is 6 centimeter. Here it is 2 centimeter. Yes. Here it is 7 centimeter. And here it is 3 centimeter. Okay. This length is 3 centimeter. Look now. Let us divide it into rectangles and find the area of this figure. Let us make it into rectangles. See here. Here I am going to join it. Yes. Here I have joined. And here I am going to join. Yes. Yes. Let us calculate now the area of this figure. Here now here is a rectangle, here is a rectangle and here is a rectangle. Let us name it. Let us give some alphabet. A, B, here C, D, E, F, G, H, I and J. Okay. So, how many rectangles are here? One is here and another one is here. Okay. Now, first rectangle A, B, C, J. What is the first rectangle? A, B, C, J. That is length into breadth we have to calculate. That is rectangle A, B, C, J. Let us calculate 6 into 2. 6 into 2, it is 12 centimeter square. So, this rectangle we have finished. Okay. The next rectangle, I will erase it for you so that you will understand better. This rectangle we have already calculated. Now, look at this rectangle C, D, E, I. Okay. Here, the distance, here it is also 2 centimeter. So, look here, this one we have to take. This is 3, here we had another, here we had 2, no? So, this is also 2. So, it is 5 centimeter totally. So, what is the next rectangle? C, D, E, I. C, D, E, I you have. L into B, that is 3 plus 2 it is 5. 5 into 2, length into breadth. 5 2s are 10 centimeter square. So, this one also we have calculated. Now, we are left out with only one of the rectangle here, that is EFGH. EFGH. What is it? Length into breadth. What is the length here? It is 6 into 2 again. It is 12 centimeter square. So, all the 3 rectangles we have found out. So, what is the area of the full figure which I had shown you before? Just adding all the areas what we got. So, 10 plus 12 plus 12, it is 24 plus 10, 34 centimeter square. The figure which I had given like this, the full area of this is 34 centimeter square. This is how you calculate the area of the given figure. I'll show you another example so that you will understand better. Okay, a simple one I'll give you. Okay, if this is the shape what they have given to calculate, yes, divide it into different rectangles and find out. I'm going to divide it here. Look here, so here is a rectangle, here is a rectangle. I'll give you the measurements. Look here, it is 5 here, here it is 1. Yes, now look here, here it is, here I'll give you as 4 centimeter, here it is 1 centimeter. Now, here are two rectangles I told you. This rectangle will take, I'll name it A, B, C, D. Okay. Here it is E, F and G. Okay. So, the first rectangle I am going to take this, the rectangle A, B, C, D. Forget about it. Just see only this rectangle. When you see this A, B, C, D, here length into breadth if you take, it is 5 into 1. 5 into 1 is 5, not 6. It is multiplication 5 centimeter square. Now look at the next rectangle EFGD. EFGD. This rectangle we are going to take. Here it is length into breadth. What is the length here? 4 into 1 again. 4 ones are 4 centimeter square. So what is the area of this full figure? It is 5 plus 4, that is 9 centimeter square. This is how you calculate the area of the figures, whichever given figure, by dividing into different rectangles or squares. Sometimes you get even squares also. That's it. In this chapter, we have learned about perimeter and the area. We have little more notes to be given. After that, you will have a class test in the next week. That's it for today, children. Thank you. Have a nice day.